Democrat from West Virginia, Senator Joe Manchin, is here with us on Fox and Friends. Good morning to you, Senator. Thanks for being here.
Good morning, Elizabeth. How are you?
So are you one of the Democrats, then, that would join here with the bill and this proposal, really bucking the White House here and putting them in a tougher spot? Will you join Corker?
Well, I think everybody knows I don't have a problem with bucking the White House or anything. I just think basically common sense is if we can get a deal through negotiations, through diplomacy, we should try to get that deal. Let's look at that deal. Let's see what it is. I signed on to a Menendez letter that basically says that by the 24th, which is only a few days away, they have to reveal the plan. I've spoken to Samantha Powers, and she's gone in great detail where they are, and I want to see the final result of that. And then I've signed on to the bipartisan Kirk-Menendez bill that says at the end of June, if we don't have a deal, then we double down on sanctions, which we know impairs their economy and hurts Iran. So I'm committed there. I haven't. Bob Corker's my dear friend. We're talking on that. I just want to see, and I'm prepared to go if that's where we need to go. I don't have a bit of problem with that. Right now, I just want to see what we have.
It's refreshing to hear that from the other side of the aisle, I'm sure, as Republicans are hearing this from you today. Obviously, that's how our government should work. So that's a secure yes there. I want to ask you this. Our U.S. intelligence agencies report that Iran has reportedly made advances with rockets and missiles into Iraq to help the fight against ISIS here. And this is coming from the New York Times, and they're saying taking place into Crete. What do you know, and what's your position on this?
Well, basically, Elizabeth, I know about what's been reported right now. We're going to have a briefing again today. We knew that Iran is having greater influence on Iraq, and more so, especially when we had no knowledge that they were going into Crete together as a coalition. So all these things here, but that can bother you. But the bottom line is we have to realize the Sunnis and Shiites have been fighting each other for some 1,400 years. So why would we expect that's going to change?
And reportedly, there are, 2/3 of the troops there, a force of 30,000, 2/3 of them Shia militia, largely trained there. Certainly a point of concern there. Senator Joe Manchin, we thank you for your insight and for your absolute honesty and where you stand right here with this push against the White House and its negotiations.
Well, the bottom line is we have to all become Americans. We have to come together, Democrats and Republicans. Defense of our country and the defense and basically defending our military people should not be partisan. It should be all of us working together.
Yeah, well said, Senator. Thank you. Have a great